everyone. So my name is Victoria and I was a member of the cheer team last academic year at Pepperdine, and I thought I would just make a video because I've been receiving a lot of different questions about how the tryout process is, or like what we're kind of looking for. Are we a cheer team? Are we a dance team? And different things like that. So I thought I'd clear it up. Alright, so I thought I'd just do a little get ready with me because I do have to go somewhere, but I'd also just share a little bit about cheer. Alright, so the first common just like question or misconception that I get is that we are like a typical cheer, stunts, tumbling, that kind of team, which we are not at all. So I think that is one of the misconceptions. Okay, I tried my best to blend it out without using a beauty blender. I can't find it. But anyway, so we have transitioned into more of a dance team. So we do still cheer at our basketball games for men's and women's. I know we were starting to transition also into doing volleyball games. That didn't happen last year, but I know that was like a topic of discussion. We also still do like your typical cheers, like the go ways. We have your offense, defense, those type of cheers just in general. And I guess they do have like your typical like cheer motions, but I guess make it a little more pizzazz, Pepperdine style. They're super cute. But yeah, so we do lots of sidelines, similar to how it would be like in a normal cheer team, like a football game, like in high school, which I'm assuming most of our incoming cheerleaders that's their background. So we do have like those sidelines or tags or just dances, whatever you can call them. And oh, my dogs are here. But Gigi, okay. But yeah, so we do have quite a bit of those, and then we perform not at half times. Typically it's primarily quarters, timeout breaks. Sometimes we'll do half times if they like specifically ask us to, but those are around like 3 minutes rather than just like a 8 count sideline dance. So those do take a little bit more of time. But yeah, so that's kind of Pepperdine cheer in a nutshell. Kind of think of it as like Pepperdine Palm, but we haven't really switched the name yet. But yeah, so be ready to do lots of dancing, hair flips. That is one of the things that was my biggest struggle. I have like, I guess a lot of hair and there's more in the back, but I cannot whip it for the life of me. But do not worry. Coach Maddie will teach you everything. She always says it's a check mark instead of just like whipping your head so aggressively or like going all the way down. It's just like quick dip. I don't know. But I believe in you guys. You guys definitely do it. Transitioning into more of like what you should expect from tryouts as I apply my blush. So our tryout process is a lot of fun. I went into it thinking that it was kind of like a traditional cheer vibe, so I was like kind of caught by surprise, but in a really great way because I really love the style. Yeah, so when we went in, we did like warm-ups, got to talk a little bit with the girls as well as the coach. We first learned, I really don't remember the order, but I know we did start tackling that main tryout dance as well as the 2 sidelines that we learned. We learned 2 cheers, an offense and a defense cheer. We did some stretching, and that was pretty much the majority of that, practicing that. I know we did like mini groups to like kind of show and tell vibe. But yeah, so on that first day, last year they specified coming with like your hair tied out of your face. However, a lot of people didn't do that and there wasn't really like an issue. So I think just do whatever like it says in the new application or like the new update. I'm not familiar with what is going on currently in that application, so make sure to look at that. Or you can even just ask like bring a hair tie if your hair is down, bring a hair tie to pull it out if they say something or if you see everyone else with it. Just be ready for that. But also just come in with a really good attitude. Don't be nervous at all. Yes, they are looking at you, but you're not being completely judged these first few days. So if you do mess up, don't even worry. I messed up quite a lot my first tryout day, even the second day, even at auditions. So don't even worry. It's about how you pick yourself up even if you like fall on your face, how did you get back up from it? Or did you have a good attitude about it, or did you like kind of run off, defeated? So really just do consider that. What else? I do also want to say, especially this team of girls, they are really the sweetest people you could ever meet. And it really is my most favorite team that I've ever been on, like people-wise. So do not be afraid to go ask any of the girls any questions, or just to introduce yourself, ask them how they curl their hair because they just have amazing hair. Just anything like that, do not hesitate. But yeah, just go in with an open mind, excited to learn, and embrace the mistakes that you make, because do not worry, everyone has the same nerves. Even us as veterans, we still do have to do the entire tryout process. It is not guaranteed for anyone, so we are also going through the same thing with you, so do not worry at all. As for like attire, what you should wear, unless they specify something, I don't remember if they exactly specified something last year, but I would wear like a cute little sports bra with a skirt, or like a cute tank with a short. So feel free to express yourself with whatever colors or outfits you wear, but don't wear any like baggy, don't come in like Converse. Like, of course, have like not your cheer shoes, like have like a good dance shoe, maybe not like the fattest tennis shoe, just like you don't trip on it, because we are like pretty like moving a lot. So just, yeah, kind of what you'd wear to like a practice. You don't need full glam, but I do recommend putting on some makeup, do your hair. I think it just helps me feel more confident when I'm dancing. I feel like it's like a game face on when I have my makeup on. But yeah, probably don't show up with like a red lip or anything, because we really don't even do that at all during like the season. She says just like natural, whatever embraces your natural beauty. Other things to note, I would say it's very like self-explanatory. They do such a great job at like keeping you updated. I know when I was first learning the tryout dance, I was kind of just confused, because it was just a completely new style. Like, I know when we learned it, we learned like a certain part first, and then the next day we learned like the beginning, so it was like a different out of order. And if you think like, oh my gosh, I can't learn on the spot really fast, do not worry, we will go over it so many times. And I made a lot of friends like during the tryout process, just because like we would get together, we'd practice together. I'd watch the videos in class, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, you tried out with me. And then one of my classmates who sat next to me ended up being on the team too, so we would like study together before practice, like in class. Not that I recommend not paying attention in class, but like just bonding, things like that. But yeah, so practice. Maddie, or Coach Maddie, she loves someone who is prepared, she doesn't have to tell you twice, or something she said yesterday, a very specific detail, and you make the same mistake. So make sure you are thinking about what you're doing. Yes, get lost in the moment, but like concentrate. Of course, don't practice marking it, practice what you're going to be doing full out, so that it is muscle memory, because we do, or at least I kind of just lose my brain when I'm dancing and just go off memory, because I'm like thinking about crazy things. But just have so much fun. It really is such a fun process. And so for that audition day, you do come with your hair down, you do the full glam. I think they tell you to come in certain attire, I really don't remember, but I came like in a black sports bra, black skirt, black shorts, just like super clean slate. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I mentioned you do learn two sidelines, 2 cheers, main dance. They call one sideline, they call one cheer, and you just have to like pick it up. And they also play the dance for you. Last time they gave us a little break in between, because it is just like pretty much like you're going. And then they ask you a question. So there's like a little mini interview process. So just be ready, practice answering just questions. And if you don't, that's totally fine, because it's a question about yourself. So don't even worry. Like, it's not like a trick question. When was the Pepperdine cheer team founded? Or like, what are all of our names? Like, not at all. So we are here to help you guys succeed, to help you feel comfortable, not to trick you at all. So yeah, just enjoy the process. Just really go in it with your full heart, smile on your face, be so energetic, be so excited. But of course, authentic to yourself. I'm wishing you all the best of luck. I really wish I was there to meet you guys. I know I talked to a lot of different like prospective cheerleaders, and I was like, no, you don't get to meet, or actually I met a bunch of them this week, but I don't get to be on the team with you guys this year. But I'll be cheering you guys on from all the way across the world in Europe when I go abroad. So I'm just gonna finish my makeup really quick because I really wasn't even doing it. 1 second. So this is the finished look. I really only did concealer and blush because I packed all of my makeup because I'm going somewhere right now. I'm going camping. How exciting. But I really hope this video helped you guys at least feel a little bit more confident. You know what to expect. I'm rooting for you guys, and you guys are going to do so amazing, and I wish you guys the best of luck. And then I thought I'd also just share one of my favorite memories from being on Pep Cheer. One, I really liked the aspect that it wasn't like a competition team, which I did in high school, which I absolutely loved. But in college, I wanted to focus more on like my academics or like my future career. So I didn't want to be committed to like a competition team that required my like entire life schedule. So I really liked how it was like very flexible. You do have practice times, but it's a 2-hour practice and it's a lot of fun rather than just like, oh my gosh, you messed up, we're gonna run that routine 3 times more, you know. But you guys are in for such a treat. I really enjoyed all of our home games. My personal favorite memory was during Vegas. So we do have a Vegas trip that is an away game, and it was the West Coast Conference. I actually, fun fact, got really sick after we went to the strip, and I came back and like basically died. Oh my god, I will never forget being on that like court cheering, like trying not to like it was insane. But it was one of the best memories because we got to go on like the New York roller coaster or whatever it was. Just like lots of fun memories. My favorite night is PowerPoint night. It was so funny. I also do have a Vegas like mini little vlog in my YouTube shorts if you guys want to like check it out. Just scroll to find it. And then of course our team dinner, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, you guys are gonna love these girls so much, and love our amazing coach and our basketball teams and just Pepperdine as a whole. So go Waves!